I hope we're alive. Where are we? Boo. Did the bot actually show up? I don't know if it did or not. We've got our Halloween special today. Whoops, I think I'll type it here. Halloween special today. So welcome. Oh, yeah.
Somebody showed up, that's good.
Hi, Patricia, nice to see you.
Hello.
So happy Halloween. We found. I don't know if I can't see here. Wait just a sec. I got the chat bot. Oh, Jelly Duck. Hello, Jelly Duck. Nice to see you. Oh. Oops, let me see. Wait, Jelly Duck. Happy Halloween. Yeah, definitely. Oops, wait. I'm gonna make you a moderator, Jelly Duck, because I know who you are.
That's a cute name, Jelly Duck. Is that
Jelly
right?
Duck 100. Yeah.
Jelly Duck 100.
Jelly Duck 100. Oh boy.
Does that mean there are 99 more Jelly Ducks around there?
Oh,
somewhere?
I forgot. Yeah, we got the echo turned on. We're all scared. Whoa! There we turn it off. It gets a little heavy, you know, after too long, but we'll bring it back and
sounds like
this and that now and then, you know. So how is everybody today? I hope you're doing well. We've dressed the set in trashy 70s crappy TV show. Oh hey, I forgot the light down here.
Oh gee whiz.
The scary light.
I mean, come on.
God no, that's part of the big show.
Yeah. Oh gee whiz. Oh for goodness.
Wait. No, it's just the button is awkward, that's all.
Ah, okay.
I can't find the on-off switch. Where is it here? It's right here somewhere. No, there, that's it.
Of course it is. Oh, there we go.
Oh, it fell off.
Crap. I fell
God,
here.
alright.
There, let me see if I can...
No, it's okay, I got it.
Okay, my foot. Something hit my foot.
Yeah, it was this thing.
Oh, you got the thing?
There. Well, it doesn't really do anything at all, does it?
Well, is there actually a filter on that?
Yeah, the diffuser's got a red diffuser, but
That's
it looks,
red? Doesn't look
more
like
pink,
anything.
actually.
Oh, it just
I'll turn
looks...
it up a little bit there. No, maybe down? Up.
It's extremely subtle.
Yeah, it's like, It's like, oh well. Leave it anyway. Oh, I have a nice green screen. Yeah, thanks, Jelly Duck. Thanks very much.
Jeez. Oh. Cobwebs.
Oh, the cobwebs, yeah, they get into everything.
Yes, stick to you like glue.
Well, we found our bodies. They shrank in the wash, and there's a bit missing, it seems.
Just a bit, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel chilly in here. Don't you feel cold?
So, yeah. So, how is everybody? It's been...
Welcome.
It's Continuo. Hi.
Oh. Welcome.
Welcome. Oh, wait, gotta put the reverb for that.
Oh, yes, of course.
Definitely. Welcome.
To the land?
Welcome. To the land. Can't type at the moment, but I'm listening in. Hey, Pusha Studios, thank you. Thanks for joining us. I hope you can see. We worked hard on the special effects like crazy.
Oh, yes.
Crazy. Ooh. Yeah, I was just starting to say that our Halloween special had to go all out. My God, yeah. Speaking of which, you got to see this. This is the world's most crappy ball thing. It's like I bought this thing and I thought, hey, I'll try that out, and it's like, what the hell have I got here? I mean,
it looks like a swim cap.
It does, a flesh-colored swim cap. So I got a shower cap now, but I mean, I could have cut out eye holes or something, you know. I think it would have looked better this way. But you know, I can't get it. Dollar store.
No, you can't get it off.
Oh boy, yeah. So
well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
So how's everybody? We we had, what was it that we had? We had a phone call Yesterday morning, around 5:30 in the morning, apparently my
Yes.
father-in-law had been transported from a hospital in Smiths Falls to one here in Ottawa because he was suffering
Well, shortness of breath.
shortness of breath, severe
Immediate
confusion, and couldn't swallow and stuff. And then they went. What did I say? They went to. They couldn't handle him in Smiths Falls, and they brought him to Ottawa here, and they thought he was going to die. It was like basically a death wash. His sister came in. He had signed over power of attorney to her, and it was just a matter of like see what happens over the next couple of days and see whether he survives or not. And that was yesterday. And today we went to visit him, and it was like a 180-degree turnaround.
Oh yeah, he's much better.
Much better.
Strong. He's holding his hand. He's
Yeah,
crushing my
and
hand.
they starting to come back. He's gotten some. He was awake. He wasn't even awake yesterday. He was breathing very, very with difficulty, and they had treated him with a very strong, broad spectrum antibiotic, and apparently, because of his swallowing issue, his swallowing trouble, he had swallowed either some bacteria or or a tiny food fragment or something, and had gone down to his lung and had created an infection, which in older people or people without with compromised immune systems, that can be an issue with delirium and confusion
Can trigger pneumonia as well.
right, and all these issues. So yeah, so that's very thankful, but so that's one thing. But the good thing that's turning out from this is that I think they finally realize that they have to move into an assisted living home, and that they're going to have to give up the farm in Smiths Falls, and I think that's going to be a really good thing for them to do. Sorry to interrupt this sort of sad story with laughter, but that cracks me up. Welcome to the land. That's her. Nice job, sweetie. I really love that. So. Whoa. Hi, Broke Necks. Welcome. Yeah, let's break out some. I did do a little bit of special effects. Who was the Dodgers won?
Oh, you mean
the Red Sox won last night. They
oh, did they?
Yeah, so
they're up 3-1 then.
If you follow baseball, I'm not. I used
crap.
to, not much anymore. Oh, that stuff swinging in the front there. That's really cool. I like that.
Oh, that's good.
But I guess I had that in my mind. I wanted to get some bats for for like a little special effect, and then I think I grabbed the wrong bats because I got baseball bats.
What's wrong?
I did.
Oh,
They're raining now.
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, they're kind of tiny. So I was like,
They look like toothpicks.
They look like toothpicks there. It's like, what the hell is that? So I guess the image was a little small. So then I said, no, wait, that's not right. So I gotta go. Some real bats. Oh, yeah, so there. All that effort, with the, special effects and everything. So, happy Halloween, everyone. Where's my kazoo? Oh, there it is.
I was wondering I was expecting some mime thing to happen here.
Yeah. Broke Necks. I am the embodiment of special effects.
Oh.
I feel like I should be doing something different every week, because...
What different song you mean on your kazoo? Or?
Yeah. Do animal ghosts exist? Actually, that brings up a good...
There have been stories.
There have been stories.
Oh, yes.
Well, I don't know about the ghost, but I certainly I've heard of one story that well, you told that to me, I think. Yeah, it's from the farm. They're the old. Right. This is a 150-year-old.
Well, it's between 150 years and 200 years old. This big stone
farm. So between 150 200 years old. So there's like multi generations of people have gone through this. And it's hard to imagine a building like this. It's like rough-hewn rock, and the inside frame is made from lumber, that wood or logs, and slabs of floor beams, like floor planks, exactly. Almost 3 inches thick,
quite wide.
Like 18 inches across. You can't find logs like that anymore. So it's old, and as I say, like lots of people have gone through this place, and there is something.
As in lived there.
Lived there.
Not a museum. You make it sound like people traipsing down the hall and so on.
Yeah, but over the generations, right? So one does wonder whether in that time frame, in that span, if people leave a kind of psychic mark, on a place, and they got this little black cat, and of course, people who are like the cats. Hey, small tube army. Thanks for joining us. I was just saying this story, and they brought home this little black cat, and
new addition to the family.
And they put it down on, and it was like a small little black cat like this. And loved attention, very friendly, quite nice, and they set it down first day there, and it looked around and then looked up the stairs and then looked back in terror like this, and it looked like that, and the cat peed its pants. Yep. And what did it do then? It ran and hid or something like that?
I think.
Or did it run up the stairs?
No, she didn't go up the stairs.
No, because she looked up the stairs. And that's where she sensed
terrified. Well, I think she just sort of. I don't remember her running off, but she just sort of seemed kind of terrified. Just sort of hunkered down.
So there. Who can say? Who can say what this cat sensed? Who can say what?
I have no idea what she saw.
Yeah, so I'm not really one for ghosts and ghost stories per se, but that one sort of stuck with me,
Wow.
And speaking of animal ghosts, I think about almost 30 years ago now, I was pretty down on my luck and out there, and I was wandering the streets at like 4 in the morning or something like that, and it was a strange kind of time, and I was probably out of my head in some way or another, and and I was walking down, and then this dog crossed the street in front of me, and it got to the middle of the street and looked at me and stopped, and I stopped, and I looked at the dog, and I didn't know what to do or say, and it was a scary, odd animal, because it had like this growth flapping on the side of its haunches there, and then it wandered off, and I obviously never saw it again. So it's like, whoa. So that really freaked me out. I mean, was it a ghost dog that I saw? I don't know. So
we'll never know.
So thanks for joining us. We feel a lot better today because of on my father-in-law's situation, how that sort of turned around.
Doing so much better today.
So.
Well, we couldn't even converse with him yesterday because he
wasn't conscious at all. He was just breathing like.
Well, his eyes were open briefly, but he couldn't.
There was
talk
nothing
or
in
anything.
behind there, and they had him hooked up to. They still actually have him hooked up to oxygen. So.
Well, today he can actually talk and look at you and just about break your hand.
So. La 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 la. How?
Yes.
I was gonna say, how you doing? Hey, wait, small YouTuber. How you doing there, man? Been a while since we conversed. I think was it your YouTube, your Twitter account got sort of temporarily suspended or something like that. I wasn't sure. I don't want. I'm not putting you on the spot. Don't worry about it. Oh well, thanks so much. Brokeneck says our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. Yeah, it's
Thank you.
yeah. It's like for me, it's odd and awkward because I don't have it. She is my family. That's all there is.
Well, you're my family.
Yeah,
for the most part.
but the Rosses, there's an extensive clan that goes all through Smiths Falls and Armfire and
Well, they're not that extensive. They're actually pretty small family
Is it?
groupings. Oh yeah.
well, and
Shoot! Oh rats! Sorry. That must have been some kind of ghost.
yeah,
paranormal
ghostly hand
activity.
that was attached to your foot. I think.
Right. Yes, that would be it. The one attached to my foot.
Well, somebody's gonna knock it over, so you or me. So
It was more than likely to be me, right?
yeah. Oh, you did? Okay. Well, that's cool. Let's see. Jelly Duck says he's doing good. Just finished the daily vlog. Yeah, I have been not keeping up with anybody's stuff. You know, it's like because of all this stuff. I actually got a video this past week. Really glad that I managed to do that. Sort of took my mind off some stuff. I did a little 5-minute speech in front of that, and I talked about the ability for people to fix their own stuff. Oh, you're welcome, Joker. He said thanks for the wrench.
Oh.
I like that philosophy. I want to promote that as well. I think that's that's cool. So I'm with we've got Hal 9K. So any trouble, yeah, he'll step on you. He'll toss you out the airlock.
That's right, out the airlock.
Out the airlock where there's no oxygen.
Yes, that's right. Try and scream out there. Good luck
with
that. Welcome to the And who might that be?
That is Arnold Will. Welcome,
Hi,
Arnold Will. Thanks
How
for
are you?
joining us. Thank you for. I think it was your comment on the Z30 battery exchange. I responded to that too. That was thanks for the comment. I really appreciate it. So yeah, anybody who hasn't seen that, please check it out. Please leave a comment. We need those views. Need those comments. Eh? And I got that subscriber button thing working finally. Like I needed to hook it up to a timer. So I finally got a digital timer and one of these things here. It's like a, that little USB charging thing. And I stuck that in the timer. Now it's like, it lights up for 12 hours a day. So.
Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Be careful. I had to change my policy. I don't know. Oh, you did? Eh? Yeah, well, probably about making everybody a wrench.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, Brokeneck says, well, we'll try. Thanks for the heads up. Demon was always dressed for Halloween, shiny black with glowing eyes. Ooh. Let's see. Brokeneck says, going through similar ourselves. My wife's mom has mesothelioma.
Oh.
That's, I think, what Don has too.
He's got a melanoma.
Melanoma? Is that how they pronounce mesothelioma?
I don't know.
Has survived over 6 years after being
melanoma. I don't know if it's the same or not.
His wife has survived over 6 years after being told she had 3 months to live. Has not been easy. I bet.
Scary.
How if you don't mind my asking, how old is your wife? I think age, being probably a younger woman compared to Don. Don's 88, so right. When you get to that age, they never hold out much hope for long-term survival. It's
oh sure.
So, but even so, and these the melanoma, that's what Don has.
Yeah.
These apparently the cancers like that are very, they metastasize very metastasize.
It's a mouthful.
Oh God. Metastasize. Diana, yeah, hello. Nice to see you again. Thanks for joining us last week. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, everybody check out Diana Yaz's channel. They can delete comments on your videos. Oh, are you serious? Oh my God, I had no idea.
What? Who can delete things?
Oh, if you make people moderators here, they can delete comments on your channel. Oh, that sucks. Fuck, that sucks a lot.
Well, let's hope everybody's.
He demodded everyone. Oh. Jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
sounds a bit extreme.
Yeah, I don't have that. We don't have that many modded anyway, so it's just a regular. I think I pretty much know everyone personally. Yeah.
What is that?
Oh my God!
What is that?
What? Just Lisa just subscribed. Oh,
Oh, you get a sound effect?
yeah. Oh, this is one of those things hooked up through.
What to do
through,
with that thing?
Yeah, through the Streamlabs thing.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, so if they subscribe to there, then I get another little special effect. Ooh, the first one! I'm so happy. That calls for what is that called for?
Confetti?
Confetti, yes, absolutely. Confetti for everyone! Confetti didn't go off. The sound effect went.
I thought I was watching it come down.
I didn't see it though.
Oh. Well,
Let's
I didn't.
Let's try it
I
again.
never see it.
That's
so.
weird.
Huh?
Maybe
You broke the confetti, is that the deal?
oh, maybe it's behind something here.
Oh, that's entirely possible.
Let's try it again. Yeah, the confetti didn't go off. Oh, that's bad. I thought we put it up higher, I think. There, put it. Oh yeah, now it works.
Oh. Okay.
All right, it has to be at the. I've been there's. I was fooling around with. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, and the number went up there too. Oh my God! All right. Oh, so exciting.
It is.
Thank you for subscribing, Lisa. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It's behind you or behind the back. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just had to put it up. See, what happened was actually I'll show you. Why don't I just show you? Live stream show. I'll go up here. Web pages. Transition. So yeah, here's if you see this up here in the top, wherever it is over there, that's the OBS that I have open. So I'll drag that open a little further. Oh, that's Shelly in the background, by the way. That's one of my pictures there. Let's open that again. So yeah, the OBS. Yeah, so this all that stuff in green was I highlighted it all and I created right-clicked and then made it a group, right? I guess you can't do it after it's a group already. So now that's called the main camera setup. And if I create a new scene, like I did was when I was setting up the bats and all that stuff, the pumpkins. So I put that, and now I just have to put in, when I add a new scene, I can add all the Streamlabs, the background music, the Discord bat, the chat bat, the camera, like it's all a group. So I only have to type one thing instead of doing it all over again.
Going down the drain here. I'm sorry. It's just like it goes on endlessly.
So yeah, so that and you can change make that a different color. So I made it green here in that case. But what happened when I the first one I did when I collected them all was with the confetti. And speaking of which, yay! I had to move the confetti to the top because I didn't want it as a group because I didn't want everything. Right, so yeah, so there we go, and that's how it works.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad you found the confetti. It's unbroken now.
Oh, thank you, Nines. Actually, I have like tons of pictures of Shell. And with the two monitors, it's like it actually just blows it up like massively.
Oh yeah.
There's one where there's just her eyeballs, like she's got two eyeballs like stretched across two screens.
I remember that.
Oh yeah, the new update to OBS is awesome. It's pretty cool. Like you do so much now, you know, and yeah. So I'm digging it anyway. Oh, that was exciting. The first Cooking and Fun Zone. Hi, thanks for joining us. I don't know who you are, sir.
That's all right.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm just gonna check out your channel.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, more the merrier, of course. So.
Vive la vie.
Vive la vie, vive la France, dans les dos. Oh, that autoplayed. Sorry, I got your there. I got to turn that
somebody just showed up, didn't
Yeah, somebody did. I don't know who yet.
Great, Scott. You got to find out.
Oh, yeah, Cooking and Fun Zone. It was a little delayed, that's all.
Oh, okay. I thought it... did it do it twice or something? I don't know.
No, may have. I don't know.
Well.
It says, Aaron Will says, I don't use OBS. The one I use is XSplit. Right, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I tried to set up OBS and it would not work, run on my PC at all for whatever. Yeah, it's a bit of a bear.
What's that?
Oh, somebody, I don't know.
Another subscriber?
What happened? I don't even know what happened. I can't read it. It's too tiny.
Wasn't that sound it made when you got a subscriber?
Yeah, I thought I changed it to made a different sound. So if that goes up to 90, then
I don't know.
in a few minutes.
Let's take a palooza.
Yeah. So right. So let's see. There's a cooking and fun zone.
Ooh, very scary. Oh.
Ooh. Well, we'll subscribe to you. I'll check you out later, though. You're not supposed to do it this way. Like, I'd like to make sure everybody knows. Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm doing that today, but I'm gonna.
Right.
But I have to explain it in the background, right?
Right. Okay.
Oh, that was Papa Cat. Oh, yay! Oh, this is Papa Cat. Or that is Papa Cat. Oh, that's Papa Cat. No, that's not Papa Cat. Anyway, yeah. So
what? Papa Cat's got his own channel?
I don't know what's going on anymore. Or maybe that was who subscribed.
I don't know.
Well, I don't know either. So, but anyway, I just want to say briefly, yeah, when you subscribe to somebody, make sure you go to the channel, make sure you watch some of the video, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you leave a like, because YouTube is very aggressive in clawing back inactive subscribers. The numbers will just disappear. And I know that there's lots of people, doing networking and stuff like that, but if you don't follow through, then don't start complaining and wondering why your subscription numbers keeps going down or dropping or evaporating on you. Because you need to follow through and actually talk to these people, leave some comments, leave some likes, and leave some watch time behind. Okay, folks?
Yep.
Sorry, that's my rant of the day, but that really needs to be out there.
That's how it works, unfortunately. Oh, by the way, who showed up?
YT Musicians and Beats. Thank you. Thanks for joining us. Oh, wow. It's so exciting to have a... Well, this is our holiday special, our Halloween special. There's enjoy the confetti. It's all for you, my friend.
That's right.
Sorry. Yeah, I can't really do all the channels every time somebody comes in because I lose track, and I like to read Papa Cat subscribed. Thank you so much, Papa Cat. And, I just would like to say, he started his channel a few days ago. Oh, wow, so cool.
Hey, excellent. I've got to check that out and subscribe.
Awesome. So you've been working on them, have you?
Congratulations there, Papa Cat.
That's cool. Oh, wow. I'm with me, as I have about 50 different channels I watch and always going out someplace where I just leave comments. I try to when I can. Yeah, I'm not saying 100% all the time, but just initially, right? And then they're in your subscriber list, and then you go back and say, "Hey, I haven't been to that person's place in a long time." But at least if you run across them again, you sort of recognize them and say, "Hey, I know you. I remember you. I was there." And if you like, there's a lot of people that have never come back. Well, actually, there's one sound effect that if there is no chat for, like, say 2 minutes, 5 minutes, I think, then the next time somebody chats, makes a sound. The sound effect that I have when a new person comes in and says hello or something, it's like a welcome thing. So that's the sound. That's the thing, the sound effect. And today it's like the Halloween welcome to our land thing. But yes, normally it's just like applause and laughter. Wait, say it again with reverb.
Oh, okay.
It's welcome to our lair.
It sounded nicer when it was higher pitched.
Oh, well, gee whiz.
Gee whiz, always those with the negative.
Well, I'll do it later, another time.
Welcome to our lair.
Well, I wasn't feeling the high register just then.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. It's okay.
It's just...
Let's see. Arnold Will says, yeah. He walked past the TV in front of us toward the kitchen. A few minutes later, he did it again, same direction. We never saw him come back the other way in between. Aha!
Oh, that sounds like ghostly activity, if I'm not mistaken.
That's actually from when I did the paint TV.
The table.
The table painting.
I remember
I
that.
edited. I think I edited out where I walked by, so I walked by twice in this direction or something like that. That's funny. I see. He finally signed up. Wow, that's Jesus. Oh, the how do I set that up? That is actually part of this. Here we go. Oh my God! Woo! Games of Beauty. Thank you so much. Oh, that's the first. That's the first Streamlabs donation thing too.
Oh, wow.
Wow! Oh, thank you so
outstanding.
much, so much. Thank you. And nice to
Wow.
see you again, by the way. Wow, that's oh my. I'm all warm inside now. That's
That's a good feeling.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate. You don't know how much I appreciate it. Oh, rats!
Oh no, he's getting.
I'm gonna hide underneath my skull cap. I'm telling you, it's a great place to hide. Leave me alone. I can't get it on now. All right, I played it for last, but no, I really am. I'm really.
It's a very sensitive song.
Thanks a lot.
He is indeed.
Oh, I would love to. Yeah, I tried to find some haunted house thing last night, and oh my God, 1491. It says up there.
Oh wow, that's true.
9 more to 1500. Oh,
Jeez.
I tried to find some haunted house thing last night, but it was too much trying to track down who owned the copyright or what, and I just didn't feel like bothering with. I was like, ugh, screw that. So I just left the stuff we have going right now. What is? Oh yeah, I'm just making sure what's being viewed there. It's time for some cats, man.
Oh yes.
Speaking of cats, there, let's have some cats. Oh, I must have missed. Must have missed an audio thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome. Have a good day. Thanks, Kit Kat. Games of Beauty. That's. I'm trying to remember your real name. Is it Jen or Jess? I'm not sure. Maybe that's blindly honestly your partner in crime.
Ah, they're partners in crime, eh?
Oh. Yeah, Hal 9K, so nice to see you again. See you. Oh, maybe that's the first one. Yeah, I might have missed a sound effect.
Oh, okay.
As I was saying, Joker, not to dissuade it. I'll show you this. It's actually kind of a bitch to set up. I'm just gonna put back on the web stream thing here, and transition. So there, this is the chatbot proper. This is Streamlabs chatbot version 1.0.2.52. They have a really extensive support thing on their Streamlabs Discord. So I would download this, go there, and then figure that hell out of that because it's awesome. Yeah. I don't actually have to use like there's a thing called Slobs, which is Streamlabs OBS. Yeah, I know. Eh?
Great name.
I don't care for that. It's funny. Slobs. But the chatbot, this is really great. It used to be only Twitch only, but now they're doing it for YouTube as well. So it's really cool. You can see the welcome thing is like some of the scripts that I have here, and I've got like 2 welcome scripts. So see, this one says plays a sound on new message. Oh, it does. Oh, but I think that's the one where I have it set up after 5 minutes of silence.
Oh. Okay.
And then here is the poll. I haven't set up polls yet. There's the welcome mat, and then there's the say hello back. So if you say hello, it'll say hello back kind of thing. So I've got like 2 things and 2 welcome. I don't know. It's confusing. But I like it. It's like, I set it up sort of overly. Yeah, you have the bot, you hate Slobs. Yeah, I don't know why. Slobs seems to be too many versions behind, eh? Oh, Brokenecks is back. He had to skedaddle to feed the chickens. Thanks for coming back. Oh, you missed the first ever Streamlabs donation thing. That's really cool.
Yes.
Oh, I dig that. I tell you, man. So let me get back here. So yeah, so anyway, yeah, it's a pain to set up, but once you do, and once you get like the sound effects for people doing some, like entering or leaving or whatever, then yeah, it's really cool. And for Shelly, this is awesome because like, see, I can see. Yeah, I know, eh? Lol, Slobs, he says. Yeah.
It's got a ring to it.
Yeah, it's Streamlabs OBS Slobs.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, but for Shelly, I can see when somebody comes into the chat, but Shelly can't. So with the auditory cue, it helps her out. Actually, it helps me out too because in this way I know to look and check to see somebody, yeah. Oh, and that's the Hal just. Oh, you obviously set it up for doing links and stuff. Hal just threw out my Patreon page, and
What do you mean out the airlock?
No, he posted it in chat.
I thought that's all he did as far as throwing things out.
Throws people out there. Yeah, he hasn't done that yet, though.
Well, give him time. It's just a matter of time.
Look,
he's that kind of guy.
Yeah. I just missed them. Yeah, you can't play. Yeah, I wanted some creepy house stuff. So for next year, I'm gonna get some of that stuff.
I'll say, speaking of creepy house, do you want to put on the reverb? I've got a small story to relate.
Ooh.
Yes, it's really.
Wait,
kind of scary.
let's preface that with some bats, eh?
Oh yes.
No pumpkins. Have we done the pumpkins yet?
I don't think so. That's not what I'm aware of.
SMT Mainline, welcome back.
Wow.
Nice to see you again, man. I gotta find the pumpkins.
That's part of the train universe.
Pumpkins. There we go. Yeah, they're falling. So I put the reverb on for your story.
Oh, right. Well, previously, Koaf mentioned this house that my parents live in. It's around 150, 200 years old, big stone house. Anyway, my mother had a friend over for a meal, and they were sitting in the back room by the wood stove. Her friend, they were just chatting, everything was fine. Then suddenly my mother's friend just jumped up from her chair and said, "I smell cooking." And
You don't have to act it, just tell us.
no, but that's well, she's British and very excited.
Oh, yeah, she's
excitable
British.
lady.
She's a British lady.
Well, she's an excitable lady too. Yeah. But anyway, she's that's pretty much how she did. She jumped up and said, "I smell cooking," and she was sniffing around, and there's nothing being cooked, and it's just the long and the short of it is she, I guess she was sort of unnerved by that, and she kept. She stuck around for a little while longer, but...
To be polite.
Yes, to be polite, but she seemed to be on edge the rest of the time. So she has never been back to the house. She just... she said, "I'm never coming back here again." Just really spooked out by that.
I believe that, actually. I believe that, yeah.
Yeah, well, there are odd smells that come up, like my mother's claimed she smells tobacco occasionally. And nobody smokes.
Yeah, and this is it. People leave traces behind, and it may just be atmospheric changes, and then some of this gets released, and who's to say what's attached to that? Maybe it's just atmospheric, but certainly the history and length
in
adds
some
weight
form,
to whatever the
Yeah, so whether it's ghostly activity or not, it's there's still a link to the past in some way, whatever it is.
Link. Oh, thanks so much. Yeah, Lisa McNamee says you guys are fun. We try to be fun. We try to be fun. Try to put on a good show.
That's McNamee, I think.
McNamee. That sounds right. Yeah, McNamee. I think so. Yeah. You can take out. You should take out that space between the C and the N.
Oh yes.
Yeah, because then it reads better that way. Yeah, Brokeneck says
you gotta change your name.
Sorry, that's sad, eh? Yes. Yeah, your name doesn't look right. Change it, lady. Brokeneck says my wife and I built our house ourselves, and we plan on haunting it after we go.
That's the spirit.
That's the stuff.
That's what we're talking about. Yes.
What was that movie that we saw recently with the guy in the house? He died. And his wife was, left, and it was with the sheet. Was it called Ghost?
What's a ghost story?
A ghost story. Oh, if you haven't seen
that.
this, you have to see this. This is like just crazy.
Good.
How's the trailer doing? Speaking of the trailer, please, I need more clips. Oh, that
you need more what?
Wait, I need more clips. Clips.
Oh, clips. I said cloops. I was wondering, what are cloops? I don't know what cloops are.
Yeah, they're Polish Fruit Loops. That's what they are.
Polish Fruit Loops.
Yes, that's funny. I don't know why, but it is.
Well, it's novel, I'll give you that.
That's the spirit.
Cloops. Well,
I forgot what I was going to say now. No Patreon left for the stream. Yeah, there should be. Did somebody? If I was gonna say just check it out for laughs, but if you join, there's supposed to be. I'll have to check. Maybe that one's not working. Oh, that sucks. Well, if you join, thank you for your big. Are you a helmet bearer? No, a channel buddy or a helmet bearer? You get to be a channel buddy for $1 a month, and then a helmet bearer for $2 a month. Let's see. SMT Mainline says the house I live in was only built during the 80s.
Oh, okay.
However, it's on former logging land, and we're pretty sure something is haunting it. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I mean, there's a lot of sacred native land, which is prime building properties, and there's all kinds of.
You don't want to build there.
This city is built on I think unrecognized Algonquin stuff too.
That explains a great deal, I think.
I get to hold your helmet. Where do I send my address? It's metaphorical, my friend. You don't have to release anything. I want to hold it for a while. Oh, yeah.
Careful, it's heavy.
Joker told me about you guys. I'm glad I joined. You guys are fun. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. I was talking about the clips.
You mean the cloops?
The cloops.
Sorry.
You can send your cloops to only Remy Moore. Speaking of which, where the hell is that guy? And Knight's Studio have sent me clips, and I mean this stuff is gold, and everybody has a problem or an issue like saying the name the first few times, and it's like I've been in chat where people are, live chat where people read the name as I join. And it's hilarious, and it just shows that the range of people, it's like the range of pronunciation or the manglement. It's joyful, it's a real joy. And so I thought it'd be kind of cool to get some clips of people attempting to say my name as if they've just seen it for the first time, and I'll string a bunch of those together. I'll give everybody a credit in the trailer. And then this way, I'll put in some verbiage as well, and this way, then you be famous forever, and it gives you advertising for your channel. And if I actually spend money to advertise the trailer, then you're along for the ride too. So as far as I don't know if you can lose. Patsy Houlihan, thank you so much for joining us. How did your the premiere go, which we missed because we have a very good reason, because my father-in-law, he's extremely ill, and so over the weekend he was in intensive care and a lot of stuff. He's better now, but it was like Friday night when I remembered, and it was like way past the time. So apologies for not.
Well, I'll have to check that out. Can we go back and see it?
Oh yeah, I would. I think so. It's live now.
Right. Well, we'll do that.
Yeah, no, you can make it unlisted, which would be easier, and then send me the link on Twitter. Yeah, and or upload it to some third party. What is it called? A cloud service or something. Send me the link to that, and I can download it. And that'll be easiest. What I said earlier was about getting clips to do my trailer, my new channel trailer, because I want to have people on. And actually, you'd be perfect, Patsy, if you would mind doing that. To have people. Oh wow! Well, at least that worked. Yeah, small YouTuber Army just donated $3.
Oh, thank you.
Woo! Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Patsy just reloaded it with a clean upload, so we can watch it anywhere you want, whenever you want to. Okay, cool.
Okay, we'll do that.
And yeah, so I was talking. Slow down. I'm sorry. I was asking people to make clips where they say my name, and should I do a promotion video for that? I don't know. Maybe I will. And just my name, like however they would say it naturally or normally, and then send me the link. Leave it unlisted, send me the link to that, I'll download it or put it up to some third-party site, and then I'll download it, add it in with as part of the trailer, give you a credit, and if I start actually properly advertising it, like pay for it, then you'd be along for the ride as well. So, I think, this way a lot of people can get benefit. Because, what are we asking for? So what I'm asking you to do is say my name, CoriolisAffectment, but as you would normally or naturally say it, right? So like pretend you never saw it before, and then I would take that and then add it with the other people who are sending me the clips, and that would be part of the channel trailer that I'm putting together. And how do you send it? You're following me on Twitter, so that would probably be the easiest way. Upload it unlisted to your channel, then send me the link on Twitter, and I can download it through that. So yeah, that's weird. Like Nines Studios just keep donating. Oh yeah, it's because you didn't do it through Streamlabs. You did it through the. Thank you so much, Nines. We really appreciate it. Oh, it was late. That's what happened. Oh wow. Oh, it's because it goes back from YouTube, then to Streamlabs, then back to me. Aha! That's how it works.
What's that?
That was like the dancing star there.
Oh, there's a dancing star.
You'll see it later. There's a dancing star when somebody donates. Then they get there's a little thrilling thing that happens.
Wow.
Yeah, I could actually make that anything. I could make it like, I don't know, people make explosions and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I should get like cat. Ooh, I should get a cat with like 9 saying, "Thanks for the donation."
That's right.
Oh, so did that make sense? Oh yeah, I can't say I'll use them all. Like Nines and Remy have sent me clips where they've done variations, so I'll just probably only use 1, maybe 2, depending,
Mm-hmm.
And then of course it's I wanted a kitty. Oh yeah, see, a kitty would be cool. Yeah.
Yes.
So I would really appreciate it. That'd be so great. I think it would turn out pretty cool. So yeah. What am I doing? I was doing something. I was gonna give everybody some confetti, because we haven't done confetti in a little while. Well, it looks like Randy Moore is not coming. He made
His alarm's probably broken.
So what I did was, because Remy Moore was the first person that donated through the coffee thing. It's like, it's like these things. They say, set this up, set that up, blah 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 blah. What's the deadline? I had a soft deadline of Friday, but whatever's convenient. I don't need to go bananas like.
Not like usual.
Right. Bananas goes without saying. But anyway.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, so whenever you feel comfortable, whenever you want to do it. Like, not next month, but, over the next week, few days.
Ish.
Or ish. Yeah.
Don't forget like that ish in there. It's important.
We will be saying thanks for the donations later today at the first ever premiere by Nines Studio. There we go. Yeah. So you're having a premiere today? Oh, really cool. Yeah, I didn't...
Oh, what is that anyway? I didn't...
People... Well, I was just going to say.
Oh, sorry, okay.
People have been participating in the Humane Society calendar that she's...
Oh, right.
Sort of being...
Yes,
helping put together, or they're all putting it together,
okay.
of different cats from different cat channels or unknown cat channels, and then offering them for sale. The benefits would go to, the Humane Society, I believe, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, great.
Oh, at 5:30. Okay. Okay. Well, thanks, Patsy. I would really appreciate it. Really a lot. Yeah. So I'm glad everybody's because I think that's cool. I think that'd be great. Yeah. Yeah. So. Oh, where was I?
Lost in space.
Lost in space.
What?
No, nothing. That seems apropos somehow, eh?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Right. First confetti. Let's do the important. I did confetti already, but anyway, yeah. I was talking about Remy Moore.
Bats.
Did the first? No, I want to finish the Remy Moore thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Because he was the first person that donated through the Ko-fi thing, which I'd set up, and what I was going to say was, everybody says set up this, set up that, blah 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 blah, and of course, being really small channel, and we're all in the same boat pretty much, But I mean, if we grow to 5,000, 6,000, 10,000, whatever, then these things become more important as time moves on, right? So anyway, I set up this Ko-fi thing, and Remy Moore donated, through that, and I just wanted to tend my appreciation by having him as our intro for this week's show. And I thought I just wanted to wait until he got here, but he may be sleeping, so that's understandable. So that's confetti. So that's our show's intro for this week. I could have done it at the beginning, but I thought I'd wait. So you guys all got to see that. I hope you liked it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's a funny looking guy, eh? Yeah, we've been watching this show on Netflix. We've got Netflix now, finally, over at last.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been watching this thing, Fargo. Oh my God, I don't know what it is. I think it's because they're so passive aggressively nice or whatever. I don't know, it's weird, but it sucks you in. We're sucked in. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good show.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, Nines. You did too. I'm certainly going to use Papa Cat's their little part in that, and I think that'll be funny. That's going to help make it. I think so. We got spider. I got a where? What? There's a spider right there.
There's one
There's there, and there's one. There's one here.
That's all right, isn't it?
I gotta turn it more towards this way. There. See, you can see the spider more. Yeah, spiders, eh? There's a couple of spiders on the backdrop too, but they're too tiny. You can't see them.
I didn't even see the one.
Those cannon sounds. I made those, eh? From the confetti cannon. I made that. That's my sound effects. I did two of those like champagne and overdubbed. I did a couple of those and overdubbed it, eh? And then with the I don't know if I got the confetti in there, and I went.
Well, it was with the kazoo, I think.
Was it? I think I did. That was the first thing.
Well, whatever it was.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not a real spider, I know. No, that's a spider.
It's not. But those are black widows. I had them shipped in expressly
I like
from
the bats. These bats turned out really cool.
But those are real black widow spiders. Had them shipped in just last week.
We found them in the banana bunch.
Well, of course. Where else do you get black widow spiders? In this market, what are you supposed to do? Oh, sorry.
That's fun. Oh, that's funny. I like
it's easy to get carried away.
Old man gets carried away in the casket on his death day.
Oh,
they bury him 12 feet deep so he won't claw his way back out.
Ow. 12 feet deep?
12 feet deep.
That's really sad, isn't it?
All right, cool. Thanks, Broke Necks. Broke Necks already did his.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I mean, how long does it take to do a 1 second video? I mean, not even, right?
1 second. Jeez, that's a video?
Yeah, you call yourself CoriolisAffectment. I'm CoriolisAffectment, asshole. Don't forget it. Sorry. Ooh. Shame.
Yeah.
My God, how long have we been running? Wow, we're down to 6 minutes, folks. 6 minutes, we made it through the show, yeah. And I'll tell you what. Wonder Music, thank you for joining us. Woo, you made it, yeah.
This stuff stinks like crazy.
It does. I can't wait to clean this thing off.
Yes.
How do you like our disassemble? Can I make them dance? Oh, you can!
Yeah, let's dance together.
I never thought of that. Ooh, let's dance on the jig, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, let's bring. Did I have the pumpkins again already? Let's set some pumpkins.
Yes, full of hot air.
Yeah, full of hot air.
It's hot.
Oh, this has been amazing. A really awesome show. Thanks for joining us. I really. Yeah, I know that stuff is like terrible. Right?
Be careful, we'll be tangled up in here forever.
Your set looks cool, with wee small bodies.
Jeez.
Yeah. Well, this is we only had these. Only for yeah, just leave.
I'm trying to get it off me.
Yeah, well, now it's on me.
Great.
There. Ugh, it fell off. Just there. Don't pull it. Ugh. There.
Trying to get disentangled.
Yeah, the wee small body. Yeah, like normally we just have the thing. So that is so funny. Yeah. 4 minutes. So let's see. Did we cover everything? I think. Shall we?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. Oh, Arnold Will came back. He's back. I had to take a phone call. Thanks for joining us again.
Arnold,
I just you guys are also awesome. Wow, I can't wait to count the loot. The play. That's good to know everything works well, though. So next week we'll be back to normal. We'll have the regular set. I kind of like it unadorned. But having this, and it sort of worked out okay. I think maybe Christmas we'll do Christmas thing.
Oh, we'll have like 10 feet of snow and.
I was thinking, well, we could do like snow. Snow falling, maybe not that great, but. We can have like Santa run back and forth on his little sleigh in front of us here. And then like maybe reindeer heads popping off the side.
Oh, right.
Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, that'd be funny. Have to make like a bakery truck and haul buns. Have a fantastic Sunday. All right, Broke Necks. Yeah, get in touch with me on Twitter or whatever. And awesome, man. Loot woot woot. Yeah, I know. Oh, Lisa McNeil. Let's check you out. We have not checked you out.
Was this the person you were trying to get to change their name?
Yeah,
so
McNeil.
Right, so it's easier to pronounce.
Whoa, boy. Oh, you liked their video. Thank you so much. Oh, you subscribed too.
Oh, awesome.
Well, we're oh wait, let me transition you so you can see what we're doing. Isn't that the coolest though? I don't know. I like that. Oh, that's funny. There's only a little square of sad. Sad. It doesn't translate to the whole thing, the cobwebs and stuff, but it's like a square of cobwebs there. So this is Lisa McNamee. McNamee.
I think it's. I don't know how.
Channel and 1850.
McNamee, I think, is it?
McNamee.
Oh, McNamee. Yes, McNamee, I think.
I'm clicking on the subscriber button. Yeah, I'm subscribed to you now too. Yeah, so there. More pumpkins and bats coming up, lady. And we'll check it. We'll make sure to. I'll keep the tab there, so I'm gonna check out later, watch some videos, and leave a comment and stuff like that. Because that's what I like to do.
To make it stick.
To make it stick.
That's
right, ladies.
Make it stick.
That didn't sound right. There was something wrong with that.
Ladies, what about our gents too?
All our gents too.
It's applicable to all.
Yeah, to everybody.
Too.
Can you kazoo spookily? Yeah, let me try that too. First, let's get some. I'll get the pumpkins ready to go. Let's try spooky kazoo. Spooky has to have reverb, right? I think.
Oh, probably.
Yeah,
I think so. That adds to it.
Oh, that is spooky.
Ooh, that does sound kind of creepy, doesn't it? What did it used to call it? Monster Spooky Theater?
Yeah, Monster Horror Spooky Theater.
Oh, gotta get a lot of words in there.
Yeah, a lot of words. To make sure the horror and the monster right
spooky. There. Don't forget spooky. It's important. Booze.
Yeah.
Hiss, evil scientist.
We made the hour. We made the hour, folks. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna tune out. We're gonna hit the road. You guys got a Sunday. You gotta go. We're gonna be right back. We're gonna dismantle all this crap. Let me turn it off first. So thanks again. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for making this hour go by faster than I would have dreamed possible.
Wow, yes.
Thanks. I'm glad it worked. Yeah, it was spooky. And we'll see you next week. We'll be back to our regular fun time special show.
Regular show
And
programming.
couldn't do it without you folks. Honestly.
Seriously.
And without you too, Shelley. So.
Oh,
And in this time when we
and without you either.
and without me, of course,
Especially, that's your
I got to learn to do that more. Without the Halloween with this thing with the ghosts and it brings us to mind of our mortality and especially when we have health challenges and all that sort of thing, and people love close family have issues and stuff, and it's nice to commune, and nice to meet you too, Lisa McNamee. Thanks, Joker, for introducing you to us, and again, thanks all for joining us. We're gonna hit the road.
Don't hit it too hard.
Don't hit it too hard.
No, just hit it gently.